Sweet Home for the NES. This is going to be a very, very special unboxing, one that is very near and dear to me because I've wanted this game for such a very long time. Now, most of the time, whenever people do unboxings, it's usually of like some very primo limited edition, collector's edition, has all this wacky shit in it. This is something that never hit US shore. It was never translated into English and, you know, for the PAL regions and everything. This was done by fans with tender love and care. So it was absolute that I had to have it. Just so you can get a better look at it there. This is really well made. You can see right there. Warning, and you know, just like with typical Capcom games, it tells you that there's a, there we go, autofocus for the win. There's scenes of extreme violence and gore and whatnot. That right there makes me really happy. Oh, gotta love at the top the state of the art and graphics and everything. That's just fucking funny. And got the little Capcom logo up there, Capcom USA. Now, if you want to see the side of it, has the Sweet Home logo going across there. Same thing with the top and the other side. Now the back here, I will show you. And this pretty much will explain the events of the game. And got a nice big art picture back there, which you will see in the game at some point. And there's some screenshots and everything. Get a little more close up there so you can see. Now, one thing, if you notice that there's a slight bit of glare on this box. As a matter of fact, yeah, you can see it right there. See the shine? This isn't typical cardboard. This is actually made of, it's very shiny. It's kind of like plastic in a way. I really don't know what to call it. It's like cardboard, but with like a coating on it. So yeah, in general, it's really well made. Like, this thing could actually take a beating. I could throw it. It'd probably get dented, but it won't get as messed up as a traditional cardboard box. It won't deteriorate as fast. So that's something that I liked about this. And also helps that if many of you know, whenever you open up the cardboard boxes, right here, this tab will always bend in. And it's very annoying to open it up consistently. But this doesn't really have that problem, so it's pretty nice. Now let's empty all the contents out here. Oh, still got something inside. And it's wedged way down in there. Oh, actually, that is inside. Let's see if there's a... I can't really get that out. But, with the original Nintendo games, that you would get a piece of styrofoam. Well, with this, they put a piece of cardboard in the bottom. I would show you, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to get that thing out. So I'm just going to leave it in there. So, yeah, there's the box. Now, here's the contents. First, I want to show off the cart itself. Now, it comes in the black dust cover and everything, which is very nice. But they actually did a custom paint job on this, making it, you know, blood red. And I was just like, oh, that's really awesome. And it is. It's got a holographic label, which is really cool. See if you can see the work there. I mean, that's really nice looking. On the back shows who helped make this, and it's Time Walk Games. And I have to say I appreciate their work for doing this. But yeah, just seeing that this was like blood red was really, really cool. I like that. And despite the fact that it would stand out like really bad over there, it doesn't bother me nearly as much because, I mean, I got gold cartridges over there, baby blue, black. So having a blood red one isn't so bad, but I wouldn't actually have this sitting out loose. I'll have it remain in the box whenever I'm not using it. I just want to keep all the contents together and everything. But they did a really good job with that. You know, the stickers put on perfectly. Art looks really nice and everything. Just absolutely fantastic. Again, I'll show you guys. I mean, it's such a great job. Like, I appreciate seeing this like a whole ton and in so many different ways. It's very neat. Place that in there. And now the extras that come with it, the first is a manual. Now, the thing is, in most cases, whenever you get a reproduction cart, they just send you the cart itself. They don't bother to do a lot of extras, but whenever they do, and they include something like a manual, it's extremely awesome. Let me open up to a random page in here so you can see. I mean, it's in full color and everything. This right here is the enemies. Tells you how much health and everything that they have. Let's see. Trying to find a page that has something interesting. Ah, here. Actually, this is something that's kind of cool. It tells you some other stuff that they offer, which if it's kind of hard to see because it's dark. But let's see. They do reproductions of various other games, and one of them was Zelda Outlands, which you could pre-order. They actually had Zelda Outlands there when I went there. Yeah, table of contents has a big picture on it and everything, and it's really well made. You know, having a manual with your game is always very nice, especially with old NES games, just because they don't have like anything like a tutorial that's going to hold your hand and teach you how to play the game. They're pretty much just like, hope you got a manual, because if not, you're screwed, dude. But no, this is very handy and just pretty much is a testament to the work that they put into it. Now, the other thing that they had, and this caught me off guard completely, is a full-blown color fold-out map. I mean, that's really impressive. You know, you can see everything in there, and this is honestly really helpful in general, because I've played this game, and having a map would definitely be helpful, you know, at all times. The courtyard, the lake, east wing, second floor, first floor, the garden, and basement. And this tells you, you know, where the enemies are at and everything. And it's just very cool. The back of it is just plain white and everything, as you can see. But a little fold-up map. Just, wow. that really wowed me. So not only did I get a box, but I got a manual and I got a map. I have to say, that just is awesome. A lot of people, you know, we take it for as something that's going to be in there. You know, we take it for granted and everything. With NES, that's kind of hard to find things complete, but it's something that never came to America, you know, is just really awesome. And if any of you are still kind of curious about reproduction cards, you can look online about them. There's a lot of websites that offer them, plus if you go to some game stores, like I said, I went to a game store, it's called Stickmans, and it's in Shelby, Ohio. And that's where I was at visiting my friends, and I had walked in, and lo and behold, you know, they had this just sitting there, and I was just like, wow, I have to have that. And I didn't really care about anything else in the store after I had seen this, because this is something that you don't see whatsoever out in the wild. So it was very cool to have in general. And granted, I could have ordered something like this online, but whenever it's complete with the box and everything, they always want lots and lots of money for it. This was not bad. This did not cost me much at all. Altogether, it was, what was it, $50, $60? I actually forget now. It's one of those two, but to me that's not bad, because it is a brand new game. And it is complete, you know, and it's something, again, like I said, I can't get anywhere else. So, yeah, just really awesome to have. And as for reproduction carts, I'll explain it just real quick. A reproduction cart, what they do is they take a ROM, and they'll burn it onto a Nintendo cartridge. And there you go. That's pretty much it. And there's reproduction carts of, you know, Super Nintendo games, of Nintendo games, of Sega Genesis games, etc. So this isn't, you know, something new. It's actually been done for quite a few years now, but just, you know, this is one of my favorite games of that lot. I have a list of games I would love to have in reproduction card form, but again, this was top of my list. Now I have to go and start snagging up all the other ones, like something like Terranigma for Super Nintendo, Clock Tower for Super Nintendo, Shin Megami, let's see. There's a ton of other games, trust me. But yeah, Sweet Home was the top of the list. I got that, so hell yeah! Very happy about that. Oh, Star Fox 2, that's another one. I don't know how I forgot that, but anyway. So this is the unboxing of Sweet Home for Nintendo. And if you have not ever checked out Sweet Home, by all means go check out a ROM of it. This game is said to have been what the creators of Resident Evil were inspired by. That's reason enough for you to want to at least check it out. It is very spooky for a Nintendo game. Is it going to scare the living hell out of you? Probably not, because it's an 8-bit, but it is a very charming game, very well made. It's got an RPG-style battle system. You have a bunch of characters that you have to use that have their own skills, and that's how you get through all the stages. So you have to use your brain quite a bit, too. That's where the puzzle aspect of it comes into play. But, yeah, it's just a very kick-ass game. Please check it out. I want to go and share this unboxing with you because I thought it was something very awesome. So I wish Capcom would officially bring this out, something like the Virtual Console or something, because fans love this. So, yes, that right there is Sweet Home. I hope that you all enjoyed this unboxing for the Reproduction cart. And, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on.